I have my headphones on because I wear them. What is up, y'all? Welcome back. For those of you who don't know, I'm Shawn, S-H-A-W-N. And check that out. This is the Olight Olantern Classic Mini, and it's adorable. Well, I assume it's adorable. I actually had them send us two, because if you guys don't know, if you're just watching this video and you don't normally follow the channel, we do sell handmade goat milk soap, and we go to craft shows, and we have a big tent set up, and we need a light for shows that go into the late hours of the evening. Isla was nice enough to send us two of these bad boys so that we could have nice feng shui, a little bit of yin, a little bit of balance on both sides of the tents. So let's crack this thing open. I already took the plastic wrap off. You guys go back to my last video and watch that. Anybody remember the 1980s and 90s when they used to sell CDs, compact discs, and you couldn't get the wrapper off of it? That's what happened in my last video. So I don't want to do that again. Let's point this down here for you guys. Just crack the lid open there. We don't read stuff. It says read me. I like to play. User manual. So this is USB-C to USB-C. Interesting. Y'all, I don't do any research into these before I open them for you guys, because I like to go in doing the video just straight out of the box, not knowing anything. The reveal, the reveal, the reveal. That is cute as a button. No on, no off, okay. I haven't charged it or anything. There is a red light on the front right there. All right, I'm gonna have to read instructions. Okay. After having read the instructions, this has an awesome feature if you camp or backpack. If you ever thrown a light into your bag or your box or whatever you're taking with you, and the switch gets activated, and then you get there and your light is dead, this has a lockout feature. So if this knob actually accidentally gets turned on, the lantern won't come on and burn all your battery before you get to use it. So click, 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 click. It vibrates. Now you see the green light is on. Oh, nice. It's kind of like an Edison bulb. LED orange glow in there. That's a nice soft light right there. It has turn down so you can actually, oh, and it vibrates when it changes modes. I don't know if you probably can't hear that. So you go from soft, warm orange light there to bright, 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 bright. It's gonna blind the camera. And it's a good flow too. So some things will have a switch where you're like 25%, 50%, 75%, 100% full power. This is like just a super smooth dial that allows you to adjust it to exactly whatever you want. Super nice, guys. Lockout mode, to put it back in lock mode so you don't burn your battery. Do that, and then it does a very short vibration to let you know that it's locked out, I assume. Yep, right back into action. Vibrated again, and it's back in action. Nice. So this is actually metal. It has a very nice glass and reflector on the bottom inside there. It's mirrored. Has a wire metal cage around it in case you drop it. Metal housing, and most importantly, that is a metal carabiner. So you could just hook it on your backpack strap, hook it on your tent, hook it in the top of your tent, hook it on whatever you can hook it on. case you don't have a hook. Okay, let's check out, let's see what this USB. Now, I do not have a USB-C adapter to charge anything, so I'm guessing, give me 1 second. What I do have is a standard USB, plugs into a box, plugs into the wall, and has the USB-C adapter on the end, which is the oval shaped one. I'm guessing that is the charge port right there. Turn it around. So yes. So that would be for charging, but I personally, I don't own anything. You guys, your Android users out there, I'm guessing that you could plug this into your light and then plug this into your phone and charge your phone. So what I do have is my gimbal. And it's USB-C. Let me unplug this. I haven't charged that very long, so I'm not sure if it'll have much charge in it. But what I'm wondering is if, take my gimbal. Yeah. And if you can see my battery operation, well, it's pretty much all the way charged, so you might not be able to see it very well, but it's actually charging my gimbal. So if you had I'm assuming like an Android phone, they have a USB-C charger. I have an iPhone, so I might need to buy a USB-C to a lightning port, but you could use this to charge your phone. That is fantastic. Another interesting thing that I'm seeing is this has I'm assuming it's a standard issue 1/4" thread. Okay, this is my Joby GorillaPod. Let's see if this will, that is pretty dope, y'all. Mounted right to my GorillaPod, and I can literally put this thing anywhere I want. So that's pretty sweet. So I also have this little stand for my gimbal. Now I'll have to look online before I do tonight's video. I'm gonna show you guys this in the dark. I wanted to do this video with these lights in our actual show tent. However, we have had some technical issues here and we were not able to shoot video at night at one of our later shows. So I will take you guys out to the goat barn and maybe down the culvert and maybe into the woods, and we'll look at what this looks like. But I wish this came with an actual base of some sort, because I would not want to just sit this down. So that's my one call out. Olight, I wouldn't want to just sit this somewhere. The base isn't, it's a little bit top heavy. Maybe it just feels top heavy, but the base is kind of small, so it would knock over, but it is protected. So hopefully when I look, they'll have some sort of mount that you can actually purchase with this, or that comes with it, so you can mount it like that. That's pretty dope, guys. Nice job, Olight. They always impress me, guys. Yes, they're a little more expensive, and I don't like buying expensive stuff, guys. I honestly do not. I do not like buying expensive stuff. If I can buy a $10 light that works well, recharges well, lasts a long time, and is rugged, I'll buy that over a $50 light any day of the week. But I do vote with my dollars, and if I was going to buy a lantern, it would 100% be these super solid, super well made. Everything they do, they put quality into it, they put time into it. It always looks good, it's always durable. They charge very well and they last a long time. Let's get some specs. I threw the instructions away, so I cannot spec you. I toss them off to the side. I don't read instructions unless unless I have to. So if you're at full power, which would be 300 lumens, that's your 300 lumens right there. That's only gonna last you 18 minutes. So get done what you need to get done. If you go down to low, if you go down to low on the white light, oh, right there, switch to orange. If you go right there, that's gonna last you for 9 hours, and that's super bright. And then if you go to high in this mode, that's gonna last you for 6 hours. And if you go to low in this mode, which if you guys have ever gone caving, if you've ever been in the dark without a light, this, you'd be happy to have anything. This is 5 lumens, and now it's gonna last you for 60 hours. So basically that would, what, 5 nights essentially would get you from dawn to dusk for 5 nights. 5 times 12, if you had 12 hours of darkness, that'd last you for 5 days. Throw those instructions back off to the side. So guys, it's just cute. They do everything, it's just cute. They do everything well. They make it look nice. They make it function very easily, understandable. It's bright, it recharges well, it lasts a long time. I'm just very happy with Olight. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera. Y'all were over there. Y'all were over there. Sorry. So this is the Olight Olantern Classic Mini, and it is super cool. We'll see you guys tonight in the barn, in the yard, in the field, in the woods. We'll do some stuff with this. Okay. Y'all, I'm about 50 to 75 feet away from that. That's the Olantern on the tree. It's actually on my tripod next to the tree. This little light you see over here to the left with the goat is a store-bought Rural King. Actually, it was a Tractor Supply light. So there's how dark it is outside. There's the area lit up by the Olantern. That's crazy awesome, man. Go down here, cross my bridge. I can actually see to cross the bridge without dying. That's great. All right, for y'all that are new to the channel, we have these things here. Where is everybody? You guys all out on the porch? Yeah, we have a few goats. Hi, babies. So I come over here every night, guys. For those of you who know, you know. For those of you who do not, we do not have electric in our barn. It's 330 feet from the house to the barn. It's something we're looking into, but for now we use lights. I have the Olight orb. I have these lights, which are fantastic. And I use the Perun 2 Mini headlight, which is this dinky little thing. It's about 3 inches long, lasts forever, super lightweight. Hi. Oh, hi, Toots. This is Toots, Tootsie Toots. Yes, they all have names. No, I'm not gonna name them all. But I'll name the babies Drummy Drumstick, Mississippi, also known as Trouble, Double Trouble, and Triple Trouble. Twinkie Pants, aka Twinkie, and Shirley. Was last night. Anyway, that's not why we're here. I just wanted to show all the new peeps, the goats. I'm gonna do some stuff with the Olantern, but first I have to milk. And it's already 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. I'm a full hour behind, so I'll be milking until 11:30, and then we'll play around with the lights. All right, y'all. I hope you can see me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out the power of this Olantern. This is how I keep my ropes. This is 32 feet of rope. So that's 32 feet. What you do is you crochet your rope, and it takes 32 feet down to about 8 feet, about a quarter of the size you would normally do. And then you just pull your end out like that. And then as you pull it, it just unravels. So you can pull out as much as you want or as little as you want. So guys, since what we talked about earlier, since this actually will attach to a tripod mount or any mount with a 1/4 inch threaded screw like that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little piece here, take this tripod base, and I'm gonna throw it up over the beam, and then I'm gonna screw this on, turn this on, it'll be upside down, and I'm gonna haul it up into the sky. The ceiling is white, so it should reflect quite nicely the light back down. See how it kind of lights up the room. It's not terribly hateful. I have it in the center of the room, so as you can see, the stalls are going to be dark. It's actually good info to have for when we actually do run electricity over here. Just going to need it more centered. But again, I'm going to lose light in that stall and this stall back there in that corner. But I mean, all in all, if you needed to get some work done over here, that would totally give you enough light to sweep the floor, fill food bins, milk a goat. If I'm sitting here, that'll be enough light to milk a goat. That's pretty cool. Just ran it up with the string and then tied the string off on the bail there. I mean, all in all, guys, I gotta say, pretty legit little light. So that was the white light 300 lumen. And that is the orange light 100 lumens. And as you can see, you can't see anything, but it's definitely better than being in the dark. Land the spaceship. Da, da, da. I want to show you guys one more thing. Since it does have that threaded bottom, if you are into camera work, if you're into shooting YouTube videos, this is my Joby Gorilla Pod. Normally I would have a mount on here for my camera. Just screws right into the bottom of the lamp there. So what I've done is just mounted it on the wall. Nice little work light you can put anywhere. Pair that up with the Gorilla Pod, or because I also have several tripods that I use. And you guys have already seen this tripod. I got that thing for $8 at Goodwill. And I see them there all the time. So you could pop that up, put it up max height right there. And obviously this thing, since it is a tripod, it is adjustable. So I could light that side of the barn with it like that. You just gotta get creative with it, guys. You know, if you're working on your car in the garage, put this in front of your car, point it down into your hood, down into your engine, whatever you're working on, or use the Joby Gorilla Pod to put it on the ground up under your car and angle it back. Pretty cool. Now that only goes 90 degrees, but you can see it lights up that wall like a beast. No problem there. Pretty cool, guys. Definitely a win for me. I love these. And like I said, we're gonna put them in our show tent and we'll have them hanging above us. Try to step back a little bit. And we'll have it above us, and it'll be lighting our product from the top. So that'll look really cool. And they are just gorgeous. Here, let me turn this one off. You guys have already seen it in the house, but I've got a little dust on it from the rafters. But it is beautifully made. It is just gorgeous. Very, very nice. And metal. I know it's a little bit hard to see, guys, but I'm telling you, pairing that Olight with the Gorilla Pod or something like the Gorilla Pod, I mean, it's up in a tree. If you're just hammock camping, put that in the tree right above your head. You could reach up right above you, turn it off. And that's gonna blind you a little bit. Tone that light down a little bit. You can see it's still casting plenty of light out there. I don't know if I'd carry a full-size tripod with me to a fishing spot, but I definitely would pair that with some sort of gripping tripod. I didn't think I was going to find the tripod aspect of this that fascinating, but that's an inchworm. Can you guys see that? Come here, little buddy. Little inchworm got on my camera lens. Aw, adorable. All right, come on, we'll put you on a leaf. All right, he's on the leaf. All right, guys, I think that it really is gonna wrap this up. That the lantern light is amazing. It's lightweight, it's small, it'll fit anywhere. Let me turn my headlight on so you can see what I'm doing. Don't forget it has the lockout feature, so you can turn it off. It buzzes at you to let you know it's locked out. So when you're carrying it, hauling it, backpacking it, tree limb doesn't turn it on, you don't know it. Especially if you're walking in the day. And then go back to off. Double click it on and off. Boom. That's nice, man. That's nice. All right, guys. Olight Olantern Mini is legit. Sean approved. I could think of a bazillion things to do with this. And with the 6-hour low and the $60-hour super low, I mean, I can't even argue with that.